Well, I think that abortion is a moral question, and it does really depend on not just how you value life, but how much value you give to it. And I think that for many of us, we feel that although the embryo or the fetus has great value, it doesn't have the same degree of value as the woman who is carrying it. The difference between you and me is that we know that we're alive, we are part of families, we are living conscious being, and although an embryo or fetus will become that, it's really not there yet, and it's really our lives, I think, that matter most.
And you've got an upcoming book, The Moral Case for Choice. I mean, why did you feel that you needed to make the moral argument? Because previously, I've been observing this debate for several years, and the argument's almost been a practical question, or we've even heard people saying, abortion is great, it's cool, it's something fun. Why do you think the moral case needs to be brought back into this conversation?
I think it's really important because when we think of the life of the fetus, we really do think about morals and principles, but it sometimes gets forgotten that when we talk about women and we talk about who has control of a woman's body, I think that's also something that's deeply moral. The idea of preventing someone from having a child if that's what they wish, or compelling them to have a child if they don't wish to have a child, seems to me to be taking away a woman's freedom. And that in itself is an incredibly important thing. I think one of the things that is really being missed in the discussion in the United States at the moment is the importance of this part of the American Constitution that says that abortion and the way that a woman deals with whether or not she has a child is a private, personal matter for her. And that's the way that I think of abortion, is that it's a private, personal matter for someone to decide on the basis of what's right for them, because after all, they and no one else will live with the consequences. And if we're going to take responsibility for what we do, then we have to be able to make decisions about what we choose to do. And that's why abortion is a moral issue, I think.